Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, New Growth Natural. So today, guess what? I'm at my new place and I'm so excited. And I'm braiding my client's natural hair, as you can see. I already started, so I decided I was just gonna come live and show y'all what I was doing. Chit chat with y'all a little bit as well. How have you guys been doing? Hi Christine, good afternoon. Nice to see you. Hi Marilyn, yes. I'll give you guys a tour soon. Hi Trisha, how are you? Welcome back. I missed all of you so much. Y'all didn't miss me? You didn't realize I disappeared for too long? Hi Jackie, welcome. I'm doing well. IMSMS. Yes. I finally took down my braids. It took forever, but guess what? My hair is so much thicker and fuller. I have to show you guys. So I haven't done anything to it. Just took it down and put them in this twist. So it's pretty much shrunken and yeah. Yeah, this is what my hair looks like now. But I plan that when I get a chance, I'm going to sit down and wash it, deep condition it, and braid it back up. Very big. But what I did notice that my hair was so much thicker. I noticed that. So already I'm seeing results from the vitamins that I'm taking and the products that I'm using along with the laser treatment. So I'm really happy for that. Hi Phyllis. Welcome from Kenya. Nice to have you here. Are you guys hearing me clearly? Is it buffering a lot? Please let me know. The question of the day is, how often do you moisturize and seal your hair? That is today's question. For the week, how often do you moisturize and seal your natural hair? And seeing it's the question of the day, let me first answer you. I moisturize my hair at least 4 times for the week. Sometimes a little bit more, sometimes a little bit less. Depends on how my hair feel and how lazy I am. I try not to be too lazy, so I try not to let it slip past less than 3 days. But if I wash my hair, deep condition my hair, moisturize and seal it, then for the week I'll use my shea butter recipe like 2 to 3 times, and then other days I'll just spritz it with my conditioner. So my spray bottle has conditioner, oils and water in it, of course. And that's pretty much. Hi Julian, welcome. Hi Angela from Virginia, welcome. So happy to have you. Hi Blessing from Birth, thank you so much. Nice to have y'all here. Hi SW. Hi Latoya. How are you? How have you guys been? The question of the day is, how often do you moisturize your hair for the week? That's today's question. So Latoya E says 2 to 3 times. That's good. What do you use to moisturize and seal your hair, Latoya? Hi Candice Brown, I feel you. I totally feel you. I had that too. Chronic dry hair. But when I learned my hair porosity, matter of fact, I have 2 different porosity on the same head. Can you all believe that? So when I learned about it, I tried to find products that balance with my hair's porosity, and that made a world of difference. Yeah. And then I started moisturizing more frequently than usual until my hair got the message that this need can't stay dry. So sometimes you just need to up it up a little bit, and if your hair is low porosity, then you need to do a little steaming every now and again, a little greenhouse effect, and use lighter products. Every now and again you want to do a cleansing shampoo, do a detox, to remove any product built up on your hair, because your cuticles are already so closed, so sealed, just to get the moisture in there. If you have high porosity hair, you want to do a lot of protein treatments, heavy creams, heavy butters, heavy oils that will not only penetrate the strands but also to seal in the moisture, to make sure that it doesn't just go in quickly and evaporate quickly as well. So you just have to know. Play around with it a little bit and see if you can find products that really works for you. But frequency is what does the trick. Consistency and frequency. Most definitely does. And synthetic hair does cause your hair to dry out. And it does cause breakage if you're not careful as well. So you have to be very careful if you're wearing synthetic hair, as well as the chemicals in them can cause serious irritation to your scalp, causing your hair to fall out as well. Yeah, I love shea butter, Latoya, and castor oil. Very good combination. If you have locks, you want to go easy where products are concerned. Because locks, because you're not taking them out to really wash them properly, you want to make sure you use lighter oils that penetrate the lock. You don't want to fool around too much heavy creams or butter for locks. And also you want to detox your locks at least every 3 months, every 2 to 3 months, or even every 6 weeks. But it all depends on the type of products you use. You don't have to do it that frequently and often if you don't use a lot of products on your locks. But yeah. And for locks, you can use like apple cider vinegar with the baking soda just to detox it. But especially if you're doing that, you need to go back in with some penetrating oils to make sure that it is rehydrating, because that will dry the hair out as well. And you don't want your locks to be too dry because they'll start breaking. I took forever to take my braids out, but guess what? I prefer to take forever to take them out than to break my hair off. So I take my time, and the moment I get really tired or frustrated, I leave them alone. Yeah. And I literally walk around with my head mad. Not doing anything to it until I'm ready to do something to it. Hence why I'm in this twisted situation now. These big twists. And can you believe with the length of my hair and how it is now, persons actually asking if it is my hair? I'm like, where are you going to get this type of hair to buy in the store? I know China is very good, but I'm not thinking, I don't think they get this good as yet. Hi Esther from Ghana, welcome to the live. Happy to have you. What time is it now in your country? Four 40 p.m. Wow. So just in case you guys are joining me just now, the question of the day is, how often do you moisturize your hair per week? When I say moisturize, of course, I'm referring to moisturizing and sealing your hair.
Yeah. Feel nice in my hair. I was sleeping.
You're sleeping?
Yeah. Once it's not hot and so, I mean, not body hot.
Oh, so I put it, I understand, like the tension on it.
Yeah.
You just fall asleep.
Yeah, I would sleep until it feels nice when somebody in my hair. But if it's hot, I'll get up and run or I'll cry.
Well, I'm happy that you're sleeping instead of running and crying.
Feels good.
And their hair feels nice as well.
Yeah, come here, ear first.
Yeah, long hair, you know, they have shoulder drop. And they usually cream. My hair is down here.
Yeah.
And I went to England and come back with nothing.
Thank you.
Some pictures, them not in this one, the other phone break. Went to England and come back. Went with hair to England and come back without hair.
Hi, French. Yeah. I am going to actually braid my hair bigger than the last time. Seriously bigger. Even if it means that I have to do them over individually at the end of every month, or, you know. But them little small things that I had in the last time, even though they weren't that tiny, it's not going to happen again. Especially this month. Won't be too busy to sit down and braid it that tiny. But this is a good size. Yes, I did it. I comb my hair, I do everything to my hair by myself. But now Christine is going to learn, and she's going to come and help me out when she's perfect almost. Right, Christine?
Yes, You're going live on Facebook?
No, I'm on YouTube.
Oh, YouTube live?
Yeah.
Oh, I need to send you the link to my sister in New York. So she
Okay.
can watch you doing long hair.
Okay, no problem.
So when you finish, just send me the link.
All right. Thank you, Esther.
I'm wondering if it's what Claudia heard about and she was telling you.
Yeah,
No.
possible.
But she said somebody is in Cayman and she's going to get in touch with the person and let me go.
It's a small world, you never know.
That's it.
Hi, Miss Sun. Hi, Cece. Thank you. I'll give you guys a tour soon when I'm not so busy. Actually, I'm going to put together a video from start to finish for you. When I transform this little space. Hi, Maria. Sure, I do online consultations, but I have reserved that until January. So the first week in January, I'll begin that officially. All right? Just because I have an overwhelming amount of clients visiting the salon now, it's really hard to do some online consultations as it is. But January, my dear. So hang in there, okay? Yes, my dear. Hi, Anna English. Where are you in the world? If you're in the Cayman Islands and you want to get your hair done, send me an email at newgrowthnaturals@gmail.com so I can schedule an appointment for you, alright? But I can't possibly braid it on the phone. Unless I'm going to use your hands to do it and just give you instruction and let your hands do it for me.
Yeah, but that's a girl program.
Mm-hmm.
New girl
And guys, I am on Instagram and Facebook as New Growth Naturals as well. Hi, Irva. Yes, I'm doing consultation the first week of January because of the overwhelming amount of appointments that I have for December. I guess because of the season and all other stuff going on, persons have totally booked me out. I won't get a chance to do it this month, but I'll be opening my hair loss clinic in January officially. So you guys will be getting your specific dates for clinic opening and also your specific dates for consultations online. But I'll keep you guys posted where that is concerned, alright? Thanks to the 20 persons that have given me a thumbs up on this live stream. Thank you so much for your thumbs up. So Anna is asking when I'm going to come to Grenada. As soon as COVID stop keeping. The only place I'm going to travel to this anytime soon is Cayman Brac. Thank you, Kimish Kid. Hi, Hi, Collins from Los Angeles. So it's 8:50 a.m. Wow, it's pretty early. Thank you, Nicola. I am using the Shine and Jam conditioning gel to braid her hair. It's not a requisite. You don't have to use it. But it helps. I find that it helps to smooth the hair more. So you have less fuzzing. Keeps the hair longer. So that's why I'm using it. But you don't have to. Let me show you what it looks like. I'm using the front of my phone, so the words will turn backwards like a mirror, but this is what it looks like. And it says, this one is the extra old one, it has honey extract. And it says good for natural hair. But don't pay that no mind. Because a lot of products out there that they say tell you that it's good for natural hair, but we know better. Not saying that this isn't, but I love this product, by the way, let me tell you that. But we don't go by labels at all. Hi Warnet, Sweeney. I'm happy that you found me too. I'll visit Texas one day in the future. Not in the near future, side note. But one day in the future I'll do a tour and visit all of you wherever you are. Alright? Hi Bernice Cole from Orlando. Nice to have you here. The question of the day, just in case you all missed it, is how often do you moisturize and seal your natural hair per week? That's the question for today. Hi Latoya. So rice water is good for preventing breakage, but it can also cause breakage, but I'm not going to get into that. So rice water is good to retain length, especially if you have high porosity hair. It tends to make the hair soft and shiny and all. But I want you to know that rice water doesn't make your hair go any faster. It's just because of its awesome length retention property due to the properties in the rice that coat the strand, preventing it from breaking. Makes it softer as well. So yeah, that's my thoughts on rice water. If you have high porosity hair, you should definitely try it. But if you have low porosity hair, you want to be careful with rice water. If you do use rice water on your low porosity hair, do not leave it on. Do not put layers upon layers, at least once or twice per month, but you don't want to do that more than twice per month. Because rice water is a protein treatment, and person here tends to hate protein. But hey, everybody here different, so if you have tried rice water before, or if you intend to try rice water, let me know. Come back and let us know how it worked for you and your hair porosity and all. Give us an update. We'd love to have that. I'm sure other persons would love to hear as well. I can miss it. So basically, I'm braiding her hair now. She plans to keep it for 3 months. 2 to 3 months. During that time, she's going to be washing her hair, moisturizing her hair, deep conditioning her hair with the braid. Because this is very low maintenance and she can afford to do all of that without ruining the style. So, we'll see. Thank you, Trudy's Brown. Hi, Nina Ross. Welcome to the live stream. I'm happy that you could have joined. So it's Nina's first time on my live stream. That's awesome. Welcome, Nina. Have you done a porosity test, Latoya? If not, you can probably get professional help to try to determine your hair's porosity if you haven't done the test. Hi, Esther. Oh, is your first live as well? Welcome to all my new subscribers. You guys are awesome. It's like one day I woke up and saw like 26,000 subscribers. Like, where all of these people came from? But I'm happy and I'm thanking God for all of you. I'm happy that you subscribe to my channel, and I'm happy that I'm able to stay right here in the Cayman Islands and help people all over the world. That is truly a blessing to me. Hi, Samantha Cook. How are you, my namesake? Yes, my dear. Anytime I travel to Grenada, I'm looking for you and get to hear braiding. All right? Hi, Natalie. Welcome to the live. How often do you moisturize your hair, Natalie? Hi, Sensational Soul Tress. Thank you. God is indeed good. I have a surprise for y'all tomorrow. So I'll go live again tomorrow. I'm not sure what time. Just look out for me. Y'all, if you have subscribed to my channel yet, you haven't clicked the notification bell, you need to do that. So whenever I go live, you'll get notified and then you can come on right away. So I have a surprise for y'all tomorrow. So you need to select the notification bell near the subscription button. So whenever I come live tomorrow, you guys come on and get your surprise, all right? That's awesome, Bernice. To moisturize your hair every day. Keeps moisturizers every day keep dryness away. Hi, Esther. I did a DIY Heat Protectant Spray. So if you want to check my channel, the videos on my channel for that, you'll see it right there, okay? So I did a combination of a good leave-in conditioner, penetrating oils, a little water, and I think I used like vegetable glycerin and so on in there. I normally use that. And I normally couple it, depending on the situation, with my gold in a jar. That's a shea butter recipe, y'all. I recently posted a video on that because you have been asking for it, even though I've posted it more than once before. And I would want you guys to be able to find it. I use that for heat protecting. But I don't really blow dry my hair often, probably once or twice for the year. But with my clients here, because they're at the salon, most times they don't do wet styles to get their hair washed and style. I definitely have to blow dry sometimes. And that makes the style last longer if it's not sweatless, of course. Hi, Irva Francine. That's awesome, Warren and Sweeney. I'm happy to have you in the challenge. Sorry for the noise, guys. sorry about that, guys. So no, I'm not using hair grease. I'm using the Shine and Jam conditioning gel to braid her hair. Before that, I put some shea butter leave-in conditioner recipe that I made in it. I don't use grease at all. No, I don't use grease. I use natural oils for more than one reason. I don't use grease because I use natural oils. I don't like the built up that grease can give, and also, especially if my clients have sensitive scalp, that will help to plump the pores. And I want my clients to be able to grow their hair freely. Some persons grease is okay with them, but not all persons. If you look at my hand, I don't know if you can tell, it's really shiny and oily because her hair is not dry at all. There's natural oils in it. It's just that I don't use grease at all, especially petroleum jelly. Thank you. As soon as the restriction lifts and the pandemic is behind us, you guys can come to the Cayman Islands, or I can come to you and get your hair done. But for now, I'll just have to give you instructions and encourage you to take the very best care of your hair. Yes, I do. I use other products. Not from natural hair stylists per se, but I use products from other companies that make natural hair products. I don't only use DIY products. I have a whole lot of different products that I use from different companies. As a matter of fact, I'm going to do a video sometime this week, show you a product that I'll be using to deep condition my hair. And it's organic. Yeah, 100% natural. They tend to be more on the pricey side, but I prefer to spend money and buy good stuff for my hair or to do DIY products. You always do your own braids by yourself, or you got them done professionally?
Me?
No, talking to the.
Okay, sorry.
No, that's okay. I'm talking to the viewers.
Sorry, I thought it was.
No, that's okay. I understand.
But
best mom want to make an appointment for the 23rd at 1:30.
So you check the date and see if it's available. Yeah, if it's available, book her and confirm with her that it's available. Yes, she's asleep. No, Esther. Far from the truth. If you use homemade treatment on your hair, they don't go bad on your hair at all. Think about it for a second. Before all these natural hair products came about, what did our parents use on our hair before? And what was our hair like before? So while we didn't have so much different products for different reasons, the knowledge of natural hair care wasn't around, there were products that our parents used on our hair that were DIYs. It didn't go bad on our hair. So, no. And then you have to know that some products you just can't leave them on your hair. So you have to know what to leave on, what to rinse out, what to use to rinse it out properly and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't use grease on my hair or on my clients' hair at all. Strictly natural oils and butters. I like to use for butters African shea butter, mango butter, cocoa butter, and those type of butters. Especially for person with high porosity hair. Those really help to lock the moisture in the strand. And persons that tend to blow dry their hair a lot, I like to use a lot of African shea butter because that acts as a heat protectant and also it helps to protect the hair from drying out too much. Hi Monique Helen, this is a Shine and Jam conditioning gel that I'm using. It's not more of a gel consistency, it's more like a edge control consistency that it has. Let me show you. This is a consistency, more like an edge control. You're welcome, Monique. Well, for me, I don't wrap my hair in scarves at night. I use a satin bonnet. Put it onto my head and I go to bed. But for scarf, just the same way you would wrap your relaxed hair, if you ever had relaxed hair and had a nighttime routine where You wrap it and pin it down with the bobby pins, then you tie it with your scarf. The plaits can be done the same way. So wrap them around, pin them in place, and then you tie it with your silk scarf or silk band. But I really just wear my satin bonnet at night. Whenever I braid my own hair, y'all know that I keep it 2 to 3 months. Under strict management. I redo the edges occasionally. This time I'm going to braid it much bigger than how I normally do, and try to keep it for like the same time, but redoing it like at the end of every month. I take them down one by one and redo them so they don't look that bad. See that I'm increasing the size. It may not keep how I would normally keep it for the 2 months. Thanks to all the 54 persons that have given me a thumbs up on this live stream so far. You guys are awesome. Thank you.
Somebody just sometimes. I still love you. Still love you, Steven. I have the feet for that before. Have this? The feet for that before. Not before in line. What you have a size? Are the you want it? Yeah.
Hi, Jennifer Smith. If you're here, if you want thicker hair, you should take supplements. But I want you to consider something as well. Consider the thickness that you normally have from a child growing up. How thick your hair was. Because while you may get it longer, you may just have the density that you have forever. You probably won't get new hair growing out of new follicles to make it thicker or make your strand any thicker than how it is. You can make it a little bit fuller with treatments and taking supplements, but if your hair is usually very fine and thin from birth until now, it may just be your genetics and there's nothing you can change about it. However, if your hair was always thick, it got much thinner, you definitely can get that back by taking supplements and also doing treatments topically, several different treatments. But I recommend for you to like take a picture of when you were younger, look at your hair, regardless of the length, how thick it was, look at your family, the texture hair they have, how thick it was, because density varies. And some person just naturally have thin hair. There's nothing you can do to make it as thick as another person's hair. Yes, thicker than what it was. You can stop the amount of shedding that they get and retaining more body, and also you can use products that thicken the strands a little bit, coat the strands and make it appear to be thicker. But if that's just the normal density of your hair, and there's nothing much you can do to change that, sweetie. Hi Annie from the UK. What time is it now? Currently I'm using the XTC DHT blocking supplements. It stimulates growth, it blocks DHT, so I realize that I'm not having as much shedding as before, as well as the bald patches that I normally have, they're filling in nicely. And I'm going to do an update on the alopecia issue that I had to show you how much my hair has been filling in nicely. I know it wasn't going to happen overnight. I know I must give myself at least 3 to 4 months to really see these products working. But so far I've been using them for like a month and a half now, or probably less than a month and a half. And I've been seeing little progress so far. So I'm really happy about that. At least I'm seeing some amount of progress. And it is doing what it's supposed to do. I literally tested these products on myself because I'm getting them for my clients that have alopecia issues and different hair growth and thinning issues. So I'm actually testing it on myself. Before I was using onion oil, onion juice and different stuff that was working to grow back the hair, but not as fast as this product is working. It's a natural remedy, and then my alopecia situation is from mostly internally. So I did need the DHT blocking supplements. So I wanted to test them out first before I gave them to anyone else. Even though the reviews are great, I had a very great teacher. You know, they were pretty honest with the products and everything. But yeah, I love to see real results for myself. Personal experience. It's XTC, and you won't get them on Amazon. You may see them on the internet, but they only are sold by salon professionals or trichologists or hair loss practitioners or persons like those. You can't just go and order them off Amazon and get it. Because usually they're sold on a consultation basis. Yes, ma'am. Hi, Warmnet. Yes, definitely. But that won't be until January. On January, when I start taking the online consultations, I'll do your consultation, figure out the best system that is good, that would be better for you and your experience with your alopecia or hair situation, and then I'll prescribe the best kits for you. Alright? That is the first week in January, of course.
Hi guys.
Alright, so one of my clients is talking to you, but she's not showing her face.
I don't like the camera.
That's okay. So please listen to what she has to say.
Samantha's guidance is awesome. I suffer from traction alopecia, and also I develop alopecia due to stress. In the middle of my head is bald. And for I think the past 10 years, I've tried many different products. I've taken many advice from hair care specialists who presume had procedures that they wanted me to use, treatments that they prescribed for me, but nothing worked. I experienced growth, but very slow growth, sometimes little to none. Length retention was very, very minimal. And when I started coming to Samantha, she gave me the guidance. She did her YouTube video. She said, Fiona, watch. I took her advice. I made my neem oil. I made my rosemary and ginger oil that Samantha recommended over COVID when I was home on lockdown. And let me tell you, my hair just started to blossom. And I have length. It's getting thick. The bald in the middle of my head, slowly you could see my follicles are being rejuvenated because hair is growing. And I'm just over the moon, happy and thrilled and excited because I want to wear my natural hair, and I couldn't because of the bald spots and the fact that it was very thin. So this woman is amazing. Whatever she recommends, take her advice, do your own little mix up to it, but really and truly follow her hair care routine. It works. Bye.
Oh, that is so nice. This wasn't a plan. This wasn't a part of the live, but she's here and she's waiting to get her hair done, and she felt impressed to say something, and I feel so happy.
So
You know, I'm not going to show you people. Can I show them the patch in your head top?
Yes.
Right. So I'm not gonna show her face, but I'm just gonna find a way to show her. Come around here. So we hide in her face. I'm trying to show you the patch, her alopecia growing back. Hold it a little bit right here. Can you guys see this? This is our hair growing in nice. Before nothing was here. Nothing was here. And it is growing back so much better.
And thick.
And thicker. Thank you very much, Fiona. So that's the person that was just talking. She's not showing her face because she's not a camera person. But huh? Yes. Yes, so that's her hair. Hi, Tia. Indeed. I'm happy. I'm very happy about that. I need to do a compilation of clients that have, scalp issues that have been really growing back their hair since they started coming to me. One agreed to let me do an interview, so I'm really happy for that. I'll interview this person off camera, put a face to her. She don't like the camera, which is completely fine with me. I'm just happy that she's seeing much progress and her hair is growing back well. And I'm going to add her to the hair clinic as well in January, so she'll be seeing even greater results. Yes, Miss Collins, indeed. January it is. I'll be working on all of your hair so I can ship the products to you guys wherever you are. I'll get that set up and ready for January. That is true, Chemist Kid. Chemist Kid. Hi, Faith James. I'm well. Hi, Truths Brown. What are the questions that you have been asking? I don't always get to see every single comment because I'm busy braiding the clients here. But the ones that I see, I will respond to them. And Marilyn is here doing a wonderful job to respond to the ones that I don't really see. Thank you very much, Marilyn. You're awesome. And thanks to the 73 persons on this live that have given me a thumbs up. You're awesome. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Mommy, you telling me your face looks fresh?
I told you so. Totally different.
Hi, Sheila. No, I'm not in Chicago. I'm in the Cayman Islands. Hi, Scorpion girl. Usually when persons get older, they tend to lose their hair density. And that's just because of hormones in the body. So it's pretty common. But there are things that you can take to slow down that process, like DHT blocking supplements. But I think you should talk to a professional to see which one is best for you, like to do a consultation. Also, you can look into getting laser treatments every now and again, just to maintain the hair. But yes, that does happen. Both women and men.
You can prescribe it?
Yeah. But not all people. A lot, but not all. Because I have some clients that are up in age and their hair is just as thick as before.
Like
And even
mommy.
thicker because it has to do with hair.
Like mommy.
Yeah, like this lady that I'm braiding her
I'm
hair.
68.
She's 68 and her hair is so thick.
Gone.
Yeah. You can leave aloe vera on your hair. It is safe.
I do that. And thyme, boil
Yeah.
fresh thyme and use it to wet it. Leave it, yeah.
Yeah.
And,
Aloe vera is good.
Yeah, neem. Now the man ready to marry, babe.
I'm happy that you're I'm happy.
Maybe the next time when I come, I'm going to let you do the washing and the everything. To make sure
Yeah. I understand.
I was in the UK, but I wasn't working or anything. They nearly blind my eye, and for the year, a year and how much months I had to be under doctor treatment. Going for injection.
Can you see
Yeah.
properly now?
No, with the left, my right eye, it's a bit blurry on this side, but my right, come on, let me see it right. The left eye, it's okay. 2 holes was in the left, 2 here in the right, and I was bleeding at the back of the eye. So my left eye is more clear to see things, but the right eye, it's a bit blurry. I can see, but it's not bright as all the
other eye.
Okay. And my next appointment is February 9th, 2021, but I'm not going back. No? I did get me out.
I understand. Yes, you can moisturize your hair with water and then add castor oil to it for it to be moist.
I have to do it. I bring them buy them and bring them down. And she's monitoring me how to do it, what to do, and she said, Mommy, every other day, moisturize and seal it with the olive oil. So that's what I do.
Her wonderful daughter, what's your daughter's name?
Fiona?
Claudia.
Claudia.
Okay,
Claudia.
so her daughter, Claudia, has given her instruction on how to care for her natural hair, and she's following it to the T, and she has been seeing great results. That is so awesome. Claudia, if you're watching this live, or if you come on later on because your mommy told you that she was live and you watch this, you're awesome. Thank you for taking care of your mommy's hair, even from a million miles away.
Yeah.
She'll appreciate that.
Hi, Desire. Yes, I do online consultation, but I won't begin until January. Hi, Norma. Hi, Ozana from Brazil. Welcome to the live.
Bienvenido.
Hi, Sheila. Do you mind me asking you your age? And also, how long now since you noticed that your hair is growing gray? But I just want to say gray hair is normal anywhere from 28 years up. Yeah, perfectly normal. You may see excessive gray hair, like if you're stressed. Like stress is the number one reason apart from age, of course, because that's what God does. After a certain age, you get gray hair, which is your crown, of course. And it is really good, but some persons don't like it, of course. But if you have premature gray hair, there are other things that you can do to reverse it somewhat. The number one thing I would recommend is to lower your stress levels. But if you're not stressed, say you're not stressed, you're having gray hair, and you think that you're premature, there are foods that you can eat that will help to reverse them. I have clients that will tell me that if they're stressed, like stress at work or home or wherever, they notice that they have more gray hair. But when they're not so stressed, they literally just disappear. They don't see much of them. So that is proof to the theory that we already knew, that stress contributes to premature graying. But if you're an ageable person, gray hair is perfectly normal and would be quite hard to reverse. But molasses is good to reverse gray internally. And I realized molasses that I've been consistently using on clients with gray hair, after a while I realized that they don't have so much gray, so it's not only internally but outwardly as well. So if you have fabulous gray hair and you want to keep it that way, try not to intake too much molasses. Hi Kimberly, welcome to the live. Hi Debbie. Hi Bunny Banks. Hi Jacqueline Bailey. Thank you. Hi Chelsea Reed. Thanks for joining. The question of the day is, how often do you moisturize your hair for the week? And I need to know. You think I'm fast? Hi Alima. I don't think I'm as fast as I'd want to be. But we're getting somewhere. It's almost done. How long? Yeah, it's 1 hour, 2 minutes and a few seconds since we've been braiding her hair. That's not bad, but it's not as fast as I'd want to be. And then because I'm taking my time chatting to y'all, trying to read some of your comments and respond, that's why I'm not done as yet. But not as fast as I'd want to be. So Trizelle says you moisturize hair twice for the week, sometimes 3 times. That's good. Tia Phil moisturize her hair every other day. Eunice, hi Samantha. Congratulations. My hair is breaking and I am not retaining length. That's Desire. Thank you, Eunice. Hi Annie Forbes. You know what is causing your hair to break, Desire? Okay, so Annie's asking what the customer said about using aloe vera and thyme in the hair. She asked you to share again. What did you say about it?
I use it to spread it whenever it is feeling dry.
Before to spray the hair?
I moisturize it. I use it to spread it, like the hair with it a little, and then put my moisturizer in. And after putting the moisturizer, I do the olive oil to seal the moisturizing.
The moisturizer in. Alright, so is it that you put the thyme with the aloe vera together? You put them together?
No.
How do you use the thyme?
The thyme I boil it, let it cool, put it in my spray bottle.
And you spritz your hair with it?
My hair with it, yes.
Okay. And how do you prepare your aloe vera?
My aloe vera, I peel it. I took the sprigs off the 2 sides, and I peel it, put it in my blender, the gel, put it in my blender, blend it out, and then I add my socks that I strain it through, and then I apply it into my bottle, and I would spray.
Okay. So that's how she does
Or
it.
when I'm going to wash, I also do it with the egg and the olive oil, and I tip a little of the rosemary oil. Oil of your choice, whichever oil you want to use.
Whichever oils you hear like, yeah.
And put it in, and you put your bag over and stay. Sometimes I let it stay for an hour and a half or 2 hours.
Okay, that's without sitting under a dryer.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
I steam that on.
Right, she do mostly that for deep conditioning her hair. ILRH. Yeah, she's going on well. And she's 68 years old, guys. This is instruction that she got from her daughter that she has recently started. And her hair is feeling and looking so much better as already.
68 younger here.
Yeah. I know it would Strezzle safe. I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. It does. As a matter of fact, I did not make it for that purpose. I make it for moisturizing purpose, but I realize most of my clients that have been using it don't have issues so much with breakage. And then I keep on, and I realize the more I use on my hair doesn't break as much either. So I discovered the secret to the gold in my jar.
You can also use avocado with the aloe vera.
Bunny banks, there is not such a thing as mixing too much oils, but what you need to pay attention to is the type of oils that you're mixing. For example, if your hair is high porosity or low porosity, you want to mix a certain blend, will penetrate your hair or will coat your strands, whatever you want it to do. You don't want to mix penetrating oil too much with, the type of oils that will just sit there out on your cuticles. So it depends on the type of oils that you're mixing together. But between me and you, I prefer to use my oils individually. Unless, for example, like castor oil that is very thick, I like to dilute my castor oil a little bit, so I'll use like a little extra virgin olive oil or some pumpkin seed oil or something of the sort. To dilute it a little bit, and then I use it. But you can mix your oils. So Annie Forbes says, thank you for the tip for dryness of the hair. She said, you're welcome, Annie. And we're down to 3 braids. We're almost done.
And so is your
Yeah.
And I got a good sleep.
We're almost done. See guys, I'm almost done with our hair. Any final words that you want to say to me before I end this live? I'll be ending this live in approximately 3 minutes. Any question that you may want to ask, anything that you may want to say to me? And look out for my live tomorrow. I have a surprise for you guys. Then again, I may come back live later on as well. It depends on how I feel. You guys are welcome. Hi Chelsea, I'm happy that I could have helped. You're welcome. Dacia Shaw. 20 banks, that sounds okay.
Wow.
And we're done.
It's all done. Oh my God, look at my face.
Yeah.
I'm different.
Here's your comb. Let me sit in the chair and talk to them for a minute and then we're done. So let me sit in my chair a little bit so you guys can see what my hair looks like. So we're done with the client. My nose is shiny. I have a lot of oil. I have oily skin. But yeah, this is me all day, every day. Right guys, so this is what my hair looks like currently. I just took my braids out. I finished taking them out Friday evening. Yeah. All I did to it was just twist it and left it as it is. I want to go in there, wash it, deep condition it, and all that great stuff. I'll do a video whenever I do that with the products that I'm using and how I feel about them and everything. So I'll keep you guys posted definitely. And that's it for today. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Until next time, remember, Jesus love you. Be very good. Bye-bye. So reserve your question for the next live. I may come back on later on. If not, I'll definitely come back on tomorrow because I have a surprise for you tomorrow. Remember that, all right? Bye. Thank you, Sheila. I am young. Yeah, I'm very young. I'm not as old as you guys think I am.
Yeah, no, no.